Hello, in today's video I'm going to share one quality cold cereal product, a natural food brand, Arrowhead Mills puff corn cereal. But before I get into why this is an excellent cereal for those transitioning to a whole food diet or want to eat more naturally and healthier, I want to briefly explain why this cereal and its other cold cereal offerings are the ideal alternative to conventional cold cereal. Though it's easy to say that this cereal is better because it doesn't contain added sugars, flavorings, and other additives, I want to compare this cereal to similar conventional types. The main reason I like Arrowhead Mills puff corn cereal over its conventional counterparts such as Cheerios, Grape Nuts, Rice Krispies, even Corn Pops is its non-GMO. That's a big deal since corn is a highly genetically modified crop in the United States. Unless the cereal box states that it's non-GMO or organic, it's wise to assume that its base ingredient, whether corn, wheat, rice, or oats, is a genetically modified ingredient. By opting for cereals and brands that are dedicated to sourcing their ingredients from non-GMO crops, you're avoiding a high dose of toxic chemicals. Also, even with conventional cereals that are not intended to be sweet, such as Rice Krispies, they still end up having added sugars, even harmful sweeteners like fructose and corn syrup, as well as vegetable oils and preservatives like BHT. So what seems simple and harmful actually isn't. But with natural and organic cereals like ones from Arrowhead Mills, what you see is what you get. With the puff corn cereal, the only ingredient is GMO-free whole grain yellow corn. With the puff rice cereal, the only ingredient is GMO-free whole grain brown rice, and so on for their other selections. Though it's not easy to find a lot of natural and organic cereals without a ton of ingredients, sometimes questionable ingredients, it's nice to know that there's a brand like Arrowhead Mills that provides a good selection. The good thing about these simple cereals is you can always add your favorite mix-ins, such as fresh and dried fruit, nuts, even chocolate chips to recreate your favorites or make something uniquely your own. So, I said a lot of great things about this cereal and brand, but are there any drawbacks? The only one I can honestly think of is its selection. They currently have 9 cold cereal varieties that are simple whole grains like corn, wheat, rice, millet, kamut, and flakes like spelt, amaranth, oat bran, and maple buckwheat. If you tend to gravitate towards sweetened cereals or even unique conventional varieties like Golden Grahams and Cocoa Puffs, they don't have a direct replacement for those. Although, as I mentioned, you can always recreate your favorite cereals with their selection. With conventional cereals like Golden Grahams and Cocoa Puffs, their base ingredients tend to be corn, wheat, rice, or oats, so you can always add some cinnamon and coconut sugar to puff wheat or chocolate chunks to oat bran flakes. This brand of cereals really lends itself to your creativity. By now, you already have enough information on Arrowhead Mills puff corn cereals and its cold cereal offerings, but knowing the company behind the product helps to understand what inspired the products. Which, if you're transitioning to a whole food diet, then you already know this for yourself. You want to eat more naturally, better. You want a longer life free of any disruptions due to poor health. Anyway, Arrowhead Mills was established in 1960 in Texas by Frank Ford, who was a pioneer in organic farming. He believed that pesticides and herbicides were polluting the food chain and didn't want to contribute to that, so he dedicated himself to farming organically grown wheat and corn. The brand wanted to be recognized as producing simple products that are directly from nature and close to home as possible. They wanted to create products that felt like they came right out of your backyard. So today, they're known as an organic bacon brand that produces simply made products. Beyond cold cereals, their product line includes pancake and waffle mixes, bacon and dessert mixes, beans, grains, seeds, hot cereals, flours, and gluten-free mixes. Their standard, which they base all their products on, include being committed to the environment, using only nutritious ancient grains, making all their products GMO, and offering a large selection of certified organic food. Lastly, but just as important, their parent company, Hometown Food, also produces natural products that are free from chemical pesticides and herbicides. Many of their ingredients are obtained from local suppliers, and they too are dedicated to environmental responsibility through sustainable farming practices and shrinking their carbon footprint. This is a newer product and brand that I recently discovered, so the only product I've tried is their puff corn cereal. The most notable thing about this cereal is how simple it is. It's a product for all diets, only consisting of whole grain yellow corn that's GMO-free. Having only one ingredient, you might think that it's bland, but it's far from it. The texture is light and airy with a bit of crunch, and I love to have it with almond milk. After a bowl or two, I'm full. Another plus is it's versatile. You can add nuts, fruit, chocolate, shaved coconut, even granola, and other cereal. Sometimes I mix it with muesli, granola, and another brand of Natural Crisp rice cereal. I've yet to be disappointed with a combination, and I don't think I will. For a 6-ounce bag, the cost is around $5. That's not too far off for a similar box of conventional cereal, which tends to be around $4. Either way, it's an investment in health, so I say the price is worth it. So, are there any cons? I sort of touched on this earlier, but for those who are used to sweetened cereals, they may find this puffcorn cereal bland. If you're new to a natural diet, which is very unconventional, you might find that this cereal needs something extra. But as I said, this is where you can add your favorite mix-ins and create something healthy that rivals your conventional favorites. Another con, which might be personal to me, is that it doesn't last long. In 2 or 3 meals, I'm done with it. And maybe the solution is to buy several bags at a time. But all in all, it's one cereal that's sure to be a staple for you, as it is for me. So I 100% recommend Arrowhead Mills Puffcorn cereal and really the entire brand. They produce products that are GMO-free and mostly USDA certified organic. They're a company dedicated to provide a natural, chemical-free food from whole grains that haven't been stripped down and overly processed, so you get the best in nutrients that processed food can offer. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video valuable, please like, comment, and share so others looking for a healthier cold cereal can discover Arrowhead Mills Puffcorn cereal. Subscribe for more whole food and nutrition videos, and until next time, take care.